How's it gonna be unretired here? And let's talk about builds. Yes, it is early to talk about builds for this game, but I just got to, right? Just because you can always update them, and seeing as the wheel will be adding more points as updates go, and everything will be changing and ever changing from every other patch. Uh, let's start off early and see what we can do with these characters. As of right now, it's quite clear cut on the way you can do builds. I'll just give you for the as an example this character. It is my two-handed melee character. So this guy is completely melee. So I will be putting points. Be putting points into strength mostly and constitution. As you can see, dexterity and power is pretty bleh because power is for your Umbra and magical skills, and your dexterity is for your ranged movement and attack speed and dodge rating. So not too worried about that because we're going full on strength and with some health pool. And let's get into gear requirements, whatnot. You know what, there's nothing really special that comes out as of right now. I haven't really gotten any kind of special weaponry whatsoever. I have a bit of blue gear here, you know, plus 20 armor, plus 4 strength and 9 dexterity, you know, stuff like that, right? So I'm in heavy armor. All, you know, warriors, you know, always heavy armor. Not always. I shouldn't say that. It's sometimes a bit medium to heavy. For skills, I have my Whirlwind, my Ground Stomp, my Expulse Blow, and my Warcry. So my Warcry is going to add me 3 buff, increases Rage Regeneration, decrease Umbra Generation, and prevents part of incoming damage, which is quite good. This is very good for a defensive build as well. Maybe not for the other skills, but there's some other skills that we can add to that tank build, which I'll talk about another time. So let's get on to the wheel, the Gates of Fate. So obviously, once you reach about I think level 15, I'll say 15, you have enough points to pretty much put everything right now. I had so many extras, so I just put everything in. The core of your points will be going towards here if you don't have that many points. So you start off with the legendary fighter, weaponizer, then you can either go change of mind, which is plus 7 strength during a short movement when switching targets, which happens pretty much all the time anyways, so it's very good to start off with that. This one as well, 12% strength to if your rage is full, and a lot of times your rage will be full, especially if you're popping that war cry. This comes in very handy. Rage generation, now again, you don't really need this. Like further on in the builds, I would probably omit this because rage generation is super easy and fairly quick to gain. Obviously you get this one, and at first I went this way, so I'll just show you like that. Knockdown, rage conservation. Now these 2 points, you can put them and it will do absolutely nothing. It won't take any points because they haven't added it yet. But so yeah, just to show you all the points I put in anyways. This is more auto dash on this side, so you got increases by 40% the speed of your auto dash, 10% to the range of your melee weapons. I like this one. This for me it's a must because you're always attacking, obviously. And with Whirlwind, this is really good. Outbreak, auto dash generates rage on hit, which is quite substantial. Another one, Time Warp, 50% to the combo timer of all skills, allows to easily reach higher combo levels. And again, auto dash, healing strike, you know, plus 2% to health regeneration on each hit, done if your current health is below 30%. So now this is not really necessary because I've never really experienced my health going below that mark, but it's still good to have since you have so many points after level 15 anyways. You can just dump it there. Forcing the luck, so drop rate of health globes. Obviously Wraith, I forgot to show you this, plus 10% to all physical damage, and suspended Umbra regeneration during 3.5 seconds when your rage becomes full, plus 7 to strength as well. Temper, another rage one. Anger Burst, plus 1% to damage of your auto dash during 3 seconds for each rage point you spend. So that can be quite substantial, depending if your rage is full or not. Then we'll go into the second one. So let's say if we can turn like that. Sorry, no, it's quite high. We can turn like that. The points are still there, but we don't have it allocated to our total build. Put it back, turns it on. So you start with heavy strike. I went this route here. At first one I was leveling. So this one here, I went with this there, dexterity. Then I went with this one, 50% chance to critical chance, spells and physical. So if you're going let's say a more caster but with a bit of melee, that's actually quite good. I didn't take this. You can wield two-handed weapons as if they're one, because I didn't want dual wield. I'll probably make a build much later on anyways. So yeah, so this is pretty much it. You can take this when you're leveling, you know, armor pierce, but you will go this way like that, and your dodge is there. Now there's 3 masteries. You have your battle axe mastery, your warhammer mastery, and your great sword mastery. Now you don't have to put into either 3, but what if you get a drop and whatnot? You can refine your points at any time anyways. So yeah, I just put 3 points into here. This is very simple, guys. This is just bare bones, so we can start off. So I pretty much put points into everything. I mean, it's quite ridiculous. I didn't put points into this, attack speed, dual wielding, this, because I don't have one hands. I didn't put this. I didn't put this as well. And the rest is pretty much cookie cutter. You need to put all the points there if you're going like full on melee. Now, if you're expecting updates for this like early access and this a two-handed build, I'll continue updating the builds. This is just to start to scratch the surface itself, you know, to start the conversation going. I'll probably talk about tank, caster, and then mixing up the skill points and whatnot. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I know Wolcen is not under everyone's radar, but it will be very, very big. I'm quite sure of it. I'm really enjoying the game. So do check it out. Play around. Early access right now, alpha 0.3, 0.1. So yeah, lots of good things coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.